Hello everyone, got 5 people watching. We're in Opera. I'll show you in a minute when I can. Hey Kathy, when I can cross. Okay, I can cross here. So I'm going to show you the Opera down there at the end of the avenue. See the gilded, beautiful statues on the top. Looks like they're doing works on the roof. And Starbucks. How's it going, Kathy? Courgette is a nice sort of salad bar. It uses a lot of plastic though. Plastic, everything. Virtuous latte. What's a latte vertueux? Oh, matcha. Yum. Raw cocoa. Good, thanks. Hi, Martin. Oh no. We saw two doodoo being dropped this morning. They call them doodoo here. Doodoo for soft toy, cuddly toy. What do you call it when it's the one? When it's the toy? It's an old building here. Gagne Petit. I wonder what that used to be. So many beautiful buildings down here, yeah. Gucci. I don't think you'd realistically see anyone dressed head to toe in Gucci, but maybe. What do I know? Good morning, Imogen. Yeah, I don't know what this used to be. Gagne Petit is called. What was that for making, do you think? Not sure. Now Monoprix. Oh, they got the Lion King at the Piazza Mogador. I wonder if Leo would like that. Never know. It's getting cooler here. So sorry I haven't been on for a while. I've been with Leo since Friday morning. Because Monday's a public holiday here. All Saints Day. And he's on holiday, and now he's at the holiday centre for the week. And I get him all day Friday. I'm picking him up at 4:30 today. What's in here? Not much. And we did lots of things, lots of Halloween-y things and lots of outdoor stuff. And yesterday we went to beautiful forest of Rambouillet. It's looking so nice with the autumn colours. And there was a little farm, quite a big farm actually, animal farm to visit. And there was a Halloween circuit. It was how to become a sorcerer's apprentice, and you had to find all these clues inside the animal stalls and fill in these papers and find out the riddles and stuff. He does like the holiday centre, and we've just seen that his whole school team is there. They changed teams halfway through the holidays. So the holidays during the year, outside of the summer holidays, are 2 weeks, and they changed teams halfway through. And we just saw this morning that it's his school team, so he knows them all. Gangster, Mary Saints in Newark. So we are in the little Japanese town, Tokyo town here, and there's loads of really, really good authentic restaurants around here. Oh, I can finally cross. And even this bakery, it's a French bakery with Japanese chefs, so they do like a twist on French traditional. It's a French trained Japanese pastry chef, and they have a twist on traditional pastries, and they have they used to have these matcha or green tea cupcakes. Looks like they've got a bunch of donuts. Gotta go. Okay, thanks Kathy, thanks for coming in. But as you can see, loads and loads of Japanese restaurants all the way down. And they're all really, really good. There's reviews all the way on the doors. It goes all the way down here. So somewhere I need to spend more time, but definitely can't get Leo to eat Japanese. Can't get him to eat much at all. There's some really nice little buildings, little residential buildings around here. And is it here? There's, oh, you can't see much, but when this is open, these, see if I can, okay. These are Japanese takeout boxes, like, I don't know how it works. Where do you put the money? You put the money in that machine here, and you get these ready-made Japanese meal. Isn't that funny? I don't actually know what they are because I can't really see, but whoa. But anyway, you get those for $3.70. You put the money in there. It's usually open, but it's not open now. Maybe it's too early. There's a bubble tea place. A hair salon called Cuts. How many hair salons around the world are called Cuts? Looks like there's some Korean as well. Korean is spelled with a C in French. That's a cute little kid. La Mousson, the monsoon, it's called. Cambodian cuisine. Someone bought a new TV, I see. So cute, huh? And look at this gorgeous place here. It's got these beautiful trees. What are those, Japanese trees? Looks like they're losing their leaves. Hi, Diana. Yeah, it's really cute here. Lots of little nooks and crannies and little over here. A little bird. Where has he gone? A little weather vane. Or no, it's a direction thing. Wow, that one is beautiful, that tree there. I wonder if anyone's looking out the window thinking, what is she doing? And through here. Ah, there you go. It's lovely. Thank you for the award. I think I'm at 40 out of the 200. Little tailor, or rather clothes repair thingy place. Gosh, so cute and small in there. Good morning, good night for you, yes. What was I going to say? Yeah, I was just looking how small that... oh, what are they doing here? Is it a restaurant? What's he doing? Don't know what he's doing. What was I going to say? Yeah, so about it being a tiny business. The other night I walked past a barber's and it was no bigger than a cupboard. It was like it was way smaller than a tiny walk-in wardrobe. And it was only like one person thick. And it was a barber's and it was quite long. It was just like a long wardrobe that you can't actually, well, you definitely can't have two people side by side in. And it was a barber's and it was so beautifully decorated. Yeah, it would have been like from the wall there to the chair. And it was really cute. Nice shoes. Oh, I forgot to say that's Molière, by the way, up there. It's a big, huge monument for him. Couscous. Comforting couscous, it says. What's the word? Hearty? No, there's another word. Comforting. Comfort food, yeah, I guess so. Comforting couscous. This building always fascinates me. Look at that intricate thing. I wonder what the history of that is and how old it is. I wonder if it's French or is it Moroccan? Because it does have Tunisian Moroccan contact place. I don't know. Oh, don't see many of those around. Cleaning the store. Baguette's Cafe, written in a funny way. Stub. That would be nice and warm. And that's the Louvre down here. And I'm going to go to Palais Royal through this little secret passageway. Not very secret, but it looks like a building entrance. And look at these funny shoes. €450. 720 for these ones. Out we go. Not many people chatting. I hope you can all hear and see me. So now we're just along the edge of Palais Royal. And we're going to walk through here. Oh, yeah. Right, through here. Jumped out of my skin at this bicycle. She was probably right to ring the bell. Yes, can hear and see. Thank you. So here we are at Palais Royal. Domaine National du Palais Royal. And the whole long list of rules. Conditions of access. Behaviour. Well, that's interesting. You can have your dogs on a leash. You can't feed the birds. This one's on the leash. Hey, there you are. You awake? Just watching. Good. Uh-oh, looks like the crows have had a go at the bins, or the wind did. So here we are at Palais Royal. The trees are still quite green here. We were in Rambouillet yesterday in the forest, and there were reds and oranges and yellows. It was absolutely stunning. Looks like there's a photo exhibition around the fountain. What's this? Jebel al-Banat, Hegra. Where's Hegra? A common architectural element used to decorate the Nabatean tombs at Hegra is the crow steps motif. Where's the crow steps motif? This? No. Ah, this. Found at the top of the tomb's facade, they may have symbolised the ascent to the heavens. That would make sense. Unless it was to access the top, to wash it. Like the stairs at the tops of buildings. Look at those colours, that's quite something. French Agency for Alula Development. Does anyone know where Hegra is? Excuse my absolute ignorance. This is Hegra too. I've heard of it, but I'm not sure where exactly we are. Wow, the style is something. And they've got all those crow step motif. Now we know the word. Among Hegra's outcrops is Jabal al-Amar, a name referring to the red hue of the rock. Kind of reddish. There it's red. Some 20 tombs are found here, some of which have been recently excavated. Unique discoveries reveal the secrets of Nabatean burial rituals at Hegra. There's a lot more down here. Wow. Symbols carved into the tombs at Hegra had a variety of meanings, reflecting influences from other cultures with which the Nabateans were in contact, as well as local stylistic innovations. Once the site for a tomb had been selected, it was carved from the top down without the use of scaffolding. Simple chisels, hammers and picks were the only equipment used. There's something, isn't it? And here, the diwan was a kind of dining area known as a triclinium, in which elite or ritual banqueting would likely have taken place. Wow, this is beautiful. Elephant Rock, Jabal al-Fil. That's something. That's absolutely stunning. Set in golden desert sands and climbing into Saudi Arabian sky is an awe-inspiring elephant rock, also known as Jabal al-Fil, one of Ayula's many geological marvels. So what is AIU? The trunk and body of the monolithic red sandstone beast were hewn by natural forces, millions of years of geology and erosion. You're up, I am. The beauty of the unrefined structure is enhanced by its surroundings, a fine sand sea studded with rocky outcrops, many of which are equally impressive in size and have interesting shapes and figures. There you go. Travelling in Paris, travelling within the travel. Makes zero sense. Look at these plants. Travelling within the trip. Gorgeous. Wow, looks quite lush. Date palms have been a vital part of Ayula's economy for millennia. Today, more than 50 species of date are grown in the oasis, providing a verdant landscape amongst the sandstone outcrops. This oasis produces more than 90,000 tonnes of delicious dates. Oh my goodness, annually, and contains more than 2.3 million date palm trees. I need to convince Leo to eat dates. Who's this guy? Lion tombs. Thanks, Steve, for the award. The lion tombs above the city of Dayton are one of the site's most enduring and evocative locations. Carved 2,500 years ago, lions may represent status symbols for the tomb's occupants, in addition to providing protection against harmful forces. They are found flanking two of the many tombs that are cut into the cliff face overlooking the ancient capital of Dodonite and Leonite kingdoms. Wow. Lion tombs. Oh, there's a bunch of them. The city was built meticulously from stone alongside the valley's oasis. Dates back between the late 9th and early 8th century. Interesting, huh? Because of its proximity to the ancient incense trade routes and its role within trade along the route, Dayton was one of the most developed first millennium BCE cities in northern Arabia. Look at that beautiful sky. Imagine living up there. Back in the day, it was just a chambre de bonne. It was just where the maids lived and had the most beautiful views of Paris. Someone doing some serious exercise with a trainer up there. Petroglyphs and inscriptions provide evidence of now extinct animals that lived in the Ayurveda thousands of years ago. Wow. Including ostriches. Inscriptions incised and carved into the rock faces across Ayurveda are some of the most enduring reminders of the civilizations who have lived in and visited Ayurveda more than 2,000 years ago. Modern inhabitants share many connections with the civilization who dwelt in its valleys a million years ago, including a city nestled among the sandstone cliffs. Wow, that's nice. Old Town. Wow, that's gorgeous, huh? Beautiful. Houses in Old Town were constructed of stone, mud, brick and wood. Plaster was used to coat the walls. Hey, who are you? What's your name? You're a bit green. The proximity of the houses in the Old Town means that many are separated only by narrow corridors. Geometric patterns were commonly used to embellish the interiors. Blue was a particularly favoured colour, providing a contrast with the white plaster. Date palm and tamarisk trunks were used as beams to support the upper stories and roofs. Huh? Cool, huh? Oh, and now there's a picture of a whole town, look. Wow. Occupied from around the 12th century until the 1980s. Contains over 900 buildings tightly packed together. Huh? Hidden lake, wow. Also flourishes due to a massive drainage basin and underground watercourses. The valley is filled with lush date palms and fragrant citrus groves, surrounded by the vast sandstone of the Hijaz Mountains. Water is a valuable resource. Some rock formations act as water traps, like this hidden lake. Nice. Gorgeous. Tomb interior. It's inside a tomb. It's huge. Had a nice view too. Many tombs were commissioned to hold the remains of whole families. Several generations were buried in the same tomb based on the ownership stated above the entrance. Like here in the Père Lachaise. It's almost like elephant skin, the detail on the rock. A number of entrances, etc., etc. I'm not going to read everything to get the picture. I hope I didn't bore anyone. It was interesting. I didn't know much about all this, so I hadn't seen many pictures of it. Now we know this. Crow's feet. What's it called again? Crow's something motif. I've forgotten already. The tomb of Lion, son of Kuza, is one of Hegra's most iconic tombs. It is one of the largest and is significant for being a tomb carved alone into a single rock outcrop. It features architectural elements not seen elsewhere. Actually, I was just thinking, I've got to hurry back home and work. What am I thinking? I'm not on holiday anymore. Sorry to cut that short, but I got carried away. It's beautiful. Hi, Craig. This Palais Royal is lined with all these fancy stores all along the side. Not open yet. Looks like some fancy furnishings as well, with no prices. Priceless. No price means you can't afford it. Oh, it looks like there was a prize, the Grand Prix de Création, Creativity Prize thing, and the contestants, no, the entries. Here, Louise, we're just hanging out in Palais Royal, but really I should be at work. I mean, at home working. Toulouse School of Economics. Not sure what it has to do with anything. I'll quickly show you the trees and stuff before I leave. How's it going there, Louise? You guys holding up? I've got a lot of friends I need to check in on. I just sort of sent a brief message to at the beginning, but yeah, I was explaining I've been away with Leo. When I'm with Leo, it's just almost impossible to live stream. And I wish I could have, because we went to some amazing places that really would have been beautiful to stream. We went to the Salon du Chocolat, the chocolate trade fair. We went to Rambouillet Forest. We went to all sorts of places that would have been beautiful to show you. All okay? Okay. These are the Colonnes de Buren, which are very famous here. By the end of the day, it's packed full of people posing on Instagram, or kids racing, jumping and seeing which one they can jump, how high they can jump onto them. I wonder if they wash them. They get scuffed from feet trying to climb onto them. Love this, yeah, it's beautiful with the autumn colours. Right, can I get out up here? Yep. Thanks, Louise. And then we exit the building. Always work's going on here. Make sure I don't get squashed. Nope, all good. What's happening here? Oh, you get a little insight to Tuesday morning after a public holiday in Paris. Yesterday was All Saints' Day that we get to have off, which is good. So if you go out for Halloween, you don't have to worry about being hungover the next day or tired the next day. Was it Sunday night? Leo and I had been out to all sorts of things, and then we sat in a cafe and we counted costumes. We counted 31 costumes, and he gave me a point for each costume I found while he was busy drawing. And so I had to call out whenever I saw a costume. And we saw 31 costumes, but however, it was in about 400 people per costume. So had to wait for about 400 people to go by before I saw a costume. It was usually the kids. I think we saw 3 adults. But on Sunday morning we went trick-or-treating with the local Anglo community. They were in Place des Vosges in the Marais, and they organised it. And there was some women superheroes and their French husbands also dressed as superheroes. Everybody was looking and a bit surprised, because you do get it here but not that much, so it always surprises people. But Leo was thrilled. He kept saying, I'm really enjoying this trick-or-treating. And he had a huge bag of candy and chocolate at the end of the day. Where's that water coming from? I don't know. So he actually had just that for breakfast because I hadn't thought about breakfast and we had to rush out. So he had loads of chocolate and then he was just really hyper on the bus. So I'm going to go through the Galerie Véro-Daudat. I'm talking to myself again. Feel free to chime in. Tony and Guy Louvre coming up. No, they're already open. Okay. Vin de propriété. It's cute in there with the lace. You're listening? Thank you. Look at this poster for Palais Royal. It's lovely. Don't hear Kiwi accent on here unless it's me. Yeah. Yeah, is there anyone else on HAPS regularly? Oh, that's cute. Who wants a skull on a plate? Imagine you have a dinner party and you just put that out. I don't know. A couple bit randomly. Okay. There's if Big Papa is watching, there's the guitar shop. And it goes all the way through there. There's some on the shelf too. Some unusual furnishings. I keep forgetting I've actually got to go and rush to work. I've got so much to do. I'm just dawdling. Everyone goes out. Dinner party's not so much now. John the Baptist dinner party. When we can, yes. Well, people are pretty much acting normally here, actually. They wear masks when they're with people, well, obviously when you're indoors in a public place. But they're increasingly having bigger groups of friends and family at home, closed doors. But there's a bit of after going down, there's a bit of a rise now, and it looks like it's set in, so can never let go. All entirely depressing, isn't it? Oh, that's Louboutin, in case you're wondering. Do you want to see some prices? No prices. Probably don't want to anyway. I usually take you down that way, but I'm going to go down this way today. Change is good. Lebanese Moroccan. Yum. I haven't had a proper breakfast either. I just grabbed one of Leo's candy bars. I can smell breakfast. I can smell smells like hash browns or something. With cheese, melted cheese on something. I don't know, but it smells good. L'œil du pélican. Oh yeah. told me the origin of the street name, and it's a bit rude actually. It's got nothing to do with the pelican. It changed into pelican from a completely different expression, which was here on your poil hair, as in body hair. So it became pelican, but nothing to do with the pelican. It's a little laundromat. Not very. The one I go to has got all brand new machines, but this one looks a bit tired. Thank you, Louise. Thank you for the support. Look, everybody's having to take down their outdoor. Yesterday they had to take them down, but some of them are taken down today. The outdoor terraces that were all opened for the pandemic. Yesterday was the day, the cut-off day, but it looks like he's taking. Some of them have applied for permanent terrace. I'll just show you the cakes a little bit. Yum. I don't know why there's a big line to get into the bakery. Yeah, so some of them are still waiting to see if they can have a permanent one. But I think it's really improved business for many people because a lot of people don't want to go inside restaurants. And it's been quite mild, plus a lot of people have heat lamps, even though those heat lamps are apparently going to come down for environmental concerns, electricity usage concerns. But yeah, so I don't know. Might be a struggle for some businesses to take that down. But anyway, it's winter and I'll be able to reopen them in April. That place is called Almond Cake. There you go, Almond Cake. That's cute. Oh, if I'd seen this, I would have had little pumpkins. Leah would have liked that. We didn't have many Halloween decorations. I have a box somewhere and I went up to look for it and I couldn't find it and I was like, oh no, I'd have to strip everything to find it. So I didn't. If I had a bigger place, I could have everything where it needs to be. And instead I've only got one cupboard to stuff everything in. No rentals here. Hotel. Right, well I think this has been way too long and I need to go and I really need to work hard today. In fact, I had a bad dream about not having done enough work because I've been off yesterday being a public holiday and Friday because I don't officially work on Fridays, but it's been a long time. Good morning, Steve. Since I've been at my desk and it feels uncomfortable, so I need to catch up and do that. So I wish everyone a good day. I'll leave you with some sunshine down here to the Louvre and to the left bank. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.